Some say the past is never truly gone. It lingers in the air, in the very fabric of the places we inhabit. The echoes of yesteryears are woven into the walls, the floors, and the very ground beneath our feet. It lingers, it whispers, it haunts us. These whispers are not just faint murmurs. They are the voices of those who once lived, loved, and lost. They are the remnants of stories left untold, of secrets buried deep within the shadows. At Millbrook Manor, these whispers are deafening screams. The manor stands as a silent witness to the passage of time, its walls soaked with the memories of countless souls who have walked its halls. They echo through the crumbling walls, a chilling testament to a tragedy buried deep within its heart. We're here to listen, to uncover, to peel back the layers of history and reveal the truth that lies hidden beneath the surface, to face the darkness that has haunted this place for over a century. The shadows that linger are not just figments of our imagination. They are the imprints of the past, waiting to be acknowledged and understood. I'm Zach Bagans, and tonight we journey into the heart of Millbrook Manor. Together, we will explore its haunted corridors, seeking to understand the mysteries that have eluded so many before us. A place where history and horror collide, where the past and present intertwine, creating a tapestry of eerie tales and ghostly encounters, where the veil between our world and the next wears thin. Here, the boundary between the living and the dead is fragile, and the spirits of the past reach out to us, seeking resolution. Join me, if you dare, as we confront the unknown and seek answers in the shadows. Together, we will delve into the mysteries of Millbrook Manor, uncovering the stories that have been shrouded in darkness for so long. Are you ready to face the whispers from the past? Millbrook Manor stands on the outskirts of Ashley Village, shrouded in an eerie twilight that seems to echo the sorrowful history within its walls. A once grand testament to wealth and prosperity, now a decaying monument to a tragic past. The walls, once adorned with opulent decor, now crumble under the weight of time and sorrow. Built in 1860, the manor has seen generations pass, each leaving their mark on its soul. The grandeur of its construction was meant to stand the test of time. But the echoes of its past have left it in a state of perpetual mourning. But it's the mark of tragedy that stains deepest. The sorrow embedded in its walls tells a story of love, loss, and unfulfilled dreams.
Edward Millbrook, a wealthy industrialist, built this manor for his beloved family. His vision was to create a sanctuary of happiness and prosperity. His wife, Eleanor, and their two daughters, Elizabeth and Sarah, brought joy to these halls. Their laughter and love filled the manor, making it a true home, but their laughter was short-lived. A sudden illness swept through the family, claiming the lives of Elizabeth and Sarah, leaving Eleanor heartbroken and Edward a shadow of his former self. Tragedy struck, leaving an emptiness that seemed to seep into the very foundation of Millbrook Manor. The once vibrant home became a place of mourning, its halls echoing with the silent cries of a family torn apart by fate. The sorrow of the Millbrook family has left an indelible mark, turning the manor into a haunting reminder of what once was and what could have been.
The year was 1901, a cold November night. The wind howled through the barren trees, and the moon cast an eerie glow over the small town of Millbrook. Elizabeth and Sarah, just 10 and 8 years old, vanished without a trace. Gone, they were last seen playing near the edge of the forest, their laughter echoing through the crisp air. The Millbrook family was devastated. Their once joyful home was now filled with sorrow and despair. The laughter of children was replaced by the sound of weeping. Edward, consumed by grief and guilt, searched relentlessly for his little girls. He scoured the woods, questioned neighbors, and even consulted with mystics, hoping for any clue. He never gave up hope. Every day, he would light a candle in the window, a beacon for his daughters to find their way home.
Weeks turned into months, months into years. The trail went cold, the town moved on. But Edward's heart remained frozen in that moment of loss. Edward, broken and defeated, died in the manor in 1932. His once vibrant spirit was now a shadow of its former self. His spirit, however, seemed unable to find peace. It was said that his soul lingered, bound by the unresolved mystery of his daughter's disappearance. Locals whispered of strange occurrences after his death, unexplained noises, cold spots. The feeling of being watched. The manor became a place of fear and intrigue. The fleeting glimpses of two young girls. Some claimed to see Elizabeth and Sarah, their ghostly figures wandering the halls, forever searching for their father.
Our team arrives at Millbrook Manor armed with the latest paranormal investigation tools. EMF readers, thermal cameras, and EVP recorders are our weapons in this hunt for the truth. We're not here to debunk or dismiss. We're here to experience, to document, to understand.
The air is heavy with anticipation as we step inside. The smell of decay and dust hangs thick. The silence is unnerving, broken only by the creaking of the floorboards beneath our feet. We're not alone. We can feel it.
The EMF reader spikes, indicating a sudden surge in electromagnetic energy. Is this a sign? Are the spirits of Elizabeth and Sarah trying to reach out? Dr. Emily Chen. We set up our EVP recorder, hoping to capture any disembodied voices. Sarah Millbrook. The silence is broken by a faint whisper, a child's voice. We can't be sure, but it's enough to send shivers down our spines.
The next day, we meet with Emily Carter, a local historian and expert on Millbrook Manor. She tells us tales passed down through generations, stories of the Millbrook tragedy and the hauntings that followed.
Emily confirms our suspicions. Millbrook Manor is steeped in sorrow and tragedy. The spirits of the past are restless, unable to find peace. They linger here, their energy trapped within these walls. As darkness descends, we set up a vigil in the manor's main hall. The tension is palpable. We wait, listening to the sounds of the night. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierces the silence.
It's coming from upstairs.
We rush towards the sound, our hearts pounding in our chests. We reach the children's room. The door is ajar, and then we see it. A shadowy figure, fleeting and indistinct, vanishes into thin air. Our investigation at Millbrook Manor has left us with more questions than answers. Are the spirits of Elizabeth and Sarah still trapped here, searching for their father? Is Edward's restless soul doomed to wander these halls for eternity? We may never know for sure, but one thing is certain. Millbrook Manor remains a place of deep sadness, mystery, and unexplained phenomena. The echoes of the past continue to haunt these walls, a chilling reminder that some wounds never truly heal. Our journey into the paranormal continues. Have you ever experienced something you couldn't explain? Share your stories with us. Join us next time as we delve into another haunted location, seeking answers in the shadows. The truth is out there,